Hello, I'm Jaume.
Hello, I'm Dean.
Panasonic has recently launched a new switcher which is called HLC100. Why is something more than a switcher?
Yeah, so it's an incredibly exciting product, I think, which a lot of customers ask for Panasonic, to use systems like our PTZs and all our cameras in one source. So the HLC100 is a live production center because we can have our SDI conventional inputs, HDMI input, but we can also have IP inputs as well. And on top of all of that, we can have audio and actually embed it into the switcher, our control of remote camera systems. And we can also do things like outputs of live streaming and also recording within one system. And on top of all of that, we have a nice interface where we can apply things like graphics.
One of the nice functions of this device is that it's both NDI and NDI-HX.
Exactly, yes, and that means that we can use NDI compatible devices. We have our NDI-HX compatible PTZs as well, which we can take the IP inputs. So we have two LAN terminals within the controller switcher, and we can also connect it straight to a network, and we can do things like auto discovery, connect to the cameras over IP, and we can take the NDI or NDI-HX streams.
And how many inputs it's supported at one time?
Yeah, so we can do almost a mix and match of up to 8 cameras, and that's another unique feature, is that we can have our IP signal, NDI or NDI-HX, and also our SDI or HDMI inputs as well. We can switch between them. And what this means is if you're an operator, you have your preview and program all in one. We have our fades and cuts, but we can also have our control systems. So that means with one, we can switch from mixing, or we can purely go from controlling as well. And I think that brings a new dynamic in flyaway kits, for example. We can have our PTZs in one case, and we can have our HLC100 and take it out in one kit, and we can film things like conferences as well. Yeah.
Because we are supporting Skype, right, for that application?
Exactly. So if you think of a live event as well, so this could be a corporate event, we could utilize Skype and use RTSP streaming out of the HLC100 from all the inputs. And we can also do the recording into the unit itself if we wanted to. So we have two different options between.
And tell me more about the outputs. So you said we can do streaming. Are we supporting RTMP, right?
Correct, yeah. So RTMP is a very popular protocol for YouTube, exactly, and Facebook as well, Facebook Live. Live streaming is, as we know, is very, very important and very, very prevalent within the AV market as well. So overall, you have a great benefit of IP production, your conventional SDI, HDMI production as well, but also new elements like live streaming and recording as well.
It's amazing how such a number of functions can be installed in such a compact unit, right? Sounds very good. Thank you very much.